Howdy folks, welcome back to Melanson Creek Farm, and I wanted to bring you a quick video of the modification that we've made to our quote-unquote deer fencing. If you haven't seen the video of our strawberries getting just decimated, you can go back and watch that video. I'll link it down below as well. But we finally caught the culprit. I've got my deer cam set up right over here on this corner of these pallets, and it caught the deer exiting the fence about right in here. So what we've did for now is we went back and we put a top line on it. You can see it right here. And then we took and made an X. We went from that middle clip there at an angle, and the sun glimmering on it there, you can see it coming down, and then tied it down to the bottom. Same on this one. We went from this middle clip and made an X crossing right in here, and then going back down to the bottom of that. So for now, that's what we've did until we can get our electric fence charger checked out and see if it's going to be able to work. But we went all the way down through this backside against the field here with this top strand and then an X in the middle, so you can see that the deer nosed right up to this middle line that we had, which I thought would be about chest high. Obviously it wasn't, and she nosed right up to that and then just scooted right up underneath that that middle line there. So this way at least they will come into contact with more lines, and hopefully that'll be a deterrent. And still, obviously, I know they can jump over the top of this if they wanted to. So we're gonna try this now in the time being, and I'll show you one thing else that we've did. This is a project that I've been wanting to do, and of course, as usual, a day late, dollar short. I should have already had it done. But you remember these 1/2-inch PVCs that I've had cut down here? Well, this is what we wanted to do with them. We have made a miniature hoop house on the raised bed. So we've just taken them, looped them over, and I didn't put any fasteners or anything fancy on it. I just stuck them right down in the ground up against the outside boards. And then I took some landscape pins right here and then just pushed them down. And then here at the end, I didn't have any left, so I just stacked a couple rocks on there to keep it down on the ends. But if we'd have had this on it when the deer came through, it would have definitely been a different outcome. So this is something that I wanted to do with all the beds when they were really fresh growth, young seedlings. That way nothing came in here and did what they did to the strawberries. But we're going to try it out here on this strawberry bed, and then of course the fence line over there, the extra strings that we've added to it. I went all the way around the back down here on this lower end, and then on the backyard side we went up all the way to about the melon patch up here. So from about here up to that last post up there, it's just still got that middle line on it right here. So we're going to leave it like that for now, and we're going to start trying to work on our electric fence and see what we can get resolved on that. It's turned out to be a pretty decent day. We had some heavy rain come through early this morning, still quite windy. You can see where it's kind of laid the corn over here a little bit. Corn's doing real good, growing like a stalk of corn ought to grow. But You can see where it's kind of laid over. We won't mess with that. Once the wind lays down, it will, the sun will pick it back up. We had this issue last year as well. You can see where it's laid these down here. They'll stand right back up with the sun, but you can see how well the rattlesnake green beans, I mean, they're just really taking off, folks. This one here's got all the way to the top. You can see it. There we go. And it's still wanting to climb up. I thought maybe it would just keep twisting and then go back down this side here, but it got to the top and it's like, I want to keep going. So we're probably gonna have to train that one and trying to get it to twist back and come back down the other side. So yeah, we'll see what that happens there. But yeah, you can see where all the way down through here, they're all the way up almost to the top, and they're filling it in quite well. But appreciate you joining us here on this quick update on our fencing project and our pest deterrent netting that we've used here. So we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care.